Good evening, everyone. Meteorologist Matt Farrell here with a check of your forecast for today. Officially, we hit 105 across Waco, Temple, and Killeen. Very hot. And again, with the moisture in the air that we have, those heat index values feeling more like 110, 111, 112 across the area. And the other half of the problem, I mentioned it yesterday, and I'm going to keep mentioning it, is we don't get any relief in those morning lows. There's no good time to be outside right now because of the heat and the moisture that we also have across the area. Central Texas under an excessive heat warning, so if you didn't like what you saw today, likely not going to like what you see tomorrow either. Could see temperatures ranging from 95 to 109 across Central Texas, with those heat index values reaching 105 to 114. Very dangerous heat across Central Texas tomorrow. So just a few tips for us to make sure that we're remembering: stay indoors if possible. I know some of us with our work situations can't always stay indoors, and if that's the case, make sure you're staying hydrated. Drink plenty of water when the temperatures are jumping up into these ranges that we're seeing out there across the area this week. And again, recognizing the symptoms of heat illness is massively important. Nausea, headaches, and then eventually if you stop sweating, that's the one we have to look out for, because that is a telltale sign of heat stroke. So remember, make sure you're staying hydrated and you're staying cool if at all possible. So what are we really talking about tomorrow? Well, we'll see those heat index values reaching right up to 113 again, with our actual air temperatures in that 100 to 103 range across the area. So seeing about 10 degrees difference between the heat index and the actual temperature tells me that we still have plenty of moisture in the atmosphere to work with tomorrow. And if you don't like this pattern, unfortunately, it doesn't look like things are going to be changing much. Whenever we see high pressure, and that's this red ridge we're seeing on this map right here, a high pressure system in place over Texas and most of the desert Southwest, that's what keeps us dry, and that's what keeps sinking air in the forecast, which leads to more heat. So as we put this in motion, heading towards Thursday, we don't see much change. That ridge staying in place. It's kind of seesawing back and forth a little bit. Then by Saturday, it actually expands a little bit. So again, we expect more of that sinking air and those dry conditions to stay in the forecast over the next several days. Partly cloudy tonight, though. 77 when you wake up tomorrow morning. Wind staying breezy, a little bit gusty overnight, maybe gusting as high as 30 miles per hour at times. For tomorrow, 102, mostly sunny with that heat index right there at 111. And then in your 7-day forecast, like I mentioned before, not a lot of change here as we stay in the triple digits all through the weekend into next week, with those heat index values up close to 110 degrees.
I would say, could it get any hotter? But I know it probably could, so I won't say that. Matt, thanks so much.